Hello my dear crows, Satori here, and we're back with some more Infinity Nikki. And I realized, right as I was starting this, that I had gotten that bitey fabric. So we can make this and complete a side quest. And that's pretty much all this stream is going to be, me side questing. Go. Why does it do that sometimes? Go with the jeans. Jeans are safe. Yes, it's bugging me. Shut up. The dumbest things get on my nerves, I swear. I suppose I've got a pair of black shoes. I do. Although I actually I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. That'll do. Well, kind of. I'm still iffy on it. I say I'm not a fashion person, and then I hem and haw over whatever it is I'm looking at on Nikki at the moment. That'll be fine. That's fine. Ability setup? Oh, thank you. I'm sake. I hated having everything on the one bar. It was super annoying. Hey, come on. I never claimed to be seriously creative when it came to naming things, okay? F off. Okay, preset 2. Oh crap, wait. Save that. Now do this. We don't really have anything else right now, so yeah. I think when I was on my main account, I didn't get access to certain things right away because I played earlier on. Like, my Itzaland set is second, and then my home set is third on my main account. Ugh, there. So much better. Like, why in the world would that bother you, Satori? You would be surprised. The dumbest things and simplest of things can bug me, alright? And I know I only need to wear the one piece of outfit to make them happy, but I don't care. I prefer if my rest of my clothes kind of match what else I'm wearing. Okay, so it was you? Let's put that on autoplay immediately. Oh, by the way, I finished that baby blanket. I finished it almost as soon as I woke up today. At like, what? Yeah, I woke up at like 5:54 a.m. today, I think. I don't remember the exact time, but it was 5 a.m. I actually have almost finally run out of that giant spool of light red yarn. I'm using up the last of it right now to make another beanie. It's not really going to be enough to make the full beanie, so I'll have to do the rest with other colors, but I knew that would happen. I'm just glad to finally be rid of that giant spool. Although this poor crochet hook's not going to have yarn that suits it anymore. Mind you, I can use it for my regular yarn just fine. I got that hook for this specific thing of yarn. Can you not auto set for... Give me that. Okay, I don't want you to auto set, please. Meow. Okay, can I make literally anything else? It's not looking like it. I do like that dress. It's just a shame it's a 3-star. Which means there's only so much I can do with it. Yeah, I don't think I can make anything else. No. Neighbors? It's 12 in the afternoon. Why are you letting off fireworks right now? I had to close my window because someone was using their leaf blower and it was loud. But I can hear the fireworks popping occasionally. Okay, might as well grab that. We're right here after all. Hello. There's plenty of side quests just right here, so I might as well do them. My back. I didn't actually go for a walk today. My lower back's been killing me. I keep stretching and such, but it's not helping. Just one of those days. Bunch of these sheep right here. Yeah, I can totally see a Whim Star. I'm pretty sure it's a Whim Star anyway. It's right above Nikki's head right there. You see that little pink dot? I swear that's a Whim Star. That's totally a Whim Star. I guess I'd need a birdie friend to get me up there. I haven't wandered around this area much, have I? Okay, that being the case, let me mark this star. It's right above this tree here. Yeah, I didn't come close to this spot because it was getting near Stoneville. And I didn't want to get too close to that. Seriously, why are they setting off fireworks right now? I don't understand. Oh right, this side quest! What am I stuck on? Yeah, that is quite the luck, isn't it? I'm gonna get run around a little bit with this quest. Actually, that's got nothing on that one quest in Rune Factory 4. You run all over town trying to deliver a bucket. And if even Tales of the Shire, you run all over the place trying to find that stinking book of rules. It turned out it was in your house the whole time. I should play that again sometime soon. I actually have a lot of fun foraging in that. There's like a pretty decent day cycle too. I have a fair amount of time to do things. It's nice. Oh, hello there. Pop. Okay, how about let's do the intelligent thing and teleport. Let's not walk that whole distance. I'm getting warm again. Fan, come here. Don't turn on me. Go that way. Gosh, my computer heats up so much when I close the door. When I stream, it makes it worse. Counted 8 times? That would be crummy news to get, yeah. What is on my screen? I'm not sure what that was. Maybe it's just a speck of dust. Well, he's seen it too. Well, nice. Now that's someone who makes sure everything's in order by counting so many dang times. I mean, I check numbers because my OCD gets bothered by certain numbers, but for him it's just a part of his job. Are you actually going to make me go and get that? No. Okay, good, because I already have tons. I get it when a character in a game wants it fresh, but that's kind of annoying. Disney Dreamlight Valley comes to mind. I should probably stream that again as well, but that's under occasional for a reason. Besides, that's just a bunch of character quests I have to do over there too. to mention I have to collect stone again, so that I can cover the ground and pathways when I open the new area. Fun. Yeah, you can't be tense all the time. Ugh. My dang back, I'm not even moving and it's bugging me. Okay. You know, there's a whimsical rental literally right there. I'm gonna need to accumulate more blings after I spent so many buying whim stars from Hat. Convenient, but it sure took a lot of money. Boing. It's gotta be the power of whim letting you be able to do that. How else can you make a bike jump like that? Hang on now. Actually, I'm pretty sure professional cyclists can pull off some interesting stuff, so I'll shut up. Boing. 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 No. I want to boing again. Turn the bike. Boing. Okay, I'm happy. The stupidest things entertain me. I'm like a cat. Hey, he's not that bad. Let's focus on the sheep. Now I'm getting cold. My body temperature needs to figure out how it wants to be. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, and as always, I am just going to hit the recommended button. Honestly, that doesn't look terrible. Some of these can look really effing stupid. That's not terrible. Speaking of, the Queen's Palace questline activated as soon as I turned the game on. Now I'm wishing I had gone in there and activated all the waypoints yesterday. Oh well. Well, the whim cycle's still here, so might as well use it. There was a book there. There was a book there. Gets off the bike to read a random book. Oh man. Oh, this is about the blue tears? I wonder if that's also a permanent quest line. Obviously, the side quests that are with it during the event wouldn't come back. But it's like the quest itself is just always there. That's kind of cool. It was definitely a sad quest line, but it was also really beautiful. Come on. Go through the grass. You can do it. Whoop, rock. Jump. Looks like I talked to you. Let's get a drink here. That sheep sure has run around. Ah. Over there, huh? Let's just get the whim cycle again. It's here. Might as well. It'll get us around just a little faster. I know usually I don't bother with these things, but our objective is not that far away. At least if I get the cycle. Hey, little buddy. Putting work into scrubbing him. Fair enough. That sheep had quite the adventure. Sure. Once again, it's right next to me. Might as well use it to get back. That's kind of on the bush there. Okay. Oh, you're kind of tall. ask Momo to do it. Poor thing probably won't understand what's going on anyway. I guess Momo can just talk to, like, any animal. That's kind of awesome. Stretch. I don't know what's with my back today. On track. Might as well just make that now. Back it up. Oops. Okay, I realize there's literally a side quest showing right there, but there's still stuff over here that we can do. Let's focus on a spot at a time. Not sure how long I'll stream for, but I'm hoping at least an hour. If I can go 2, that's awesome. Come on, get off the bike. I'm terrible at rhyming IRL. I usually do it on accident. It's like, wait, did that just rhyme? When I see his name, I just think of my second favorite streamer, Akamatsu. Found him, goodness knows how many years ago now, when he was playing Days Gone. I just got paged. That was a bit of a long BRB. And my lower back is extra killing me now because I had to stand for a long period of time. F's sake. My vibes aren't. I can't rhyme. Oh, F, this is a bad idea. Oh boy. Does that sound okay? It sounds okay in my head, but... Okay, it was fine. That was like all the top ones, wasn't it? I was trying to, in my head, word it out and see if it flowed together with rhyme. They sounded like they did, and he never told me I was wrong, so I guess it was fine. All else fails, you just go and do it anyway. There are probably IRL situations where kid is expected to take over the family business but has other dreams and family just does not support them, and then they have to go off and do what they want anyway and hope that they don't crash and burn. And then have to go back and deal with the family saying, I effing told you so. It's gotta suck. Of course, it would suck for people who don't even get to leave and try in the first place. I, by far, do not have a situation like that, so I'm not speaking from experience, like, at all. Don't have a family business. And I'm fairly certain if there was something I was good at and could potentially make good money off of it, my family would be very supportive. Well, you know, streaming, Satori. Yeah, hush. I'm very aware that people can make their living off of Twitch and YouTube. You don't need to tell me this. It's just I don't really think I can do it unless I try to, you know, have a proper schedule and try to figure out how to get people to notice it more. But this was always just to have fun and to share that fun with others. If it makes money, then cool. But it's more like a shrug. Okay, cool, it happened. And thank you for the support. But at the end of the day, it goes to, I'm having fun, and I want to share that fun with others. That's it. And besides, we've already been over why I can't have a proper streaming schedule. My sleep schedule is effy. Right now it's okay, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. Oof. Okay. Hop. Whoa! That is Dad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're one of those types. Gotcha. Yeah, you're one of those types. Not a fan. The kid's just gonna have to go off on his own and do it regardless of what his father has to say on the matter. Because his father's not gonna listen to him. Just because the whole family has been doing one thing for generations doesn't mean that descendants won't be capable of doing something else. You're not bad, your dad's just stubborn. Drink some more of this here. I don't think so. Don't take his opinion at it. Exactly. Huh. Well, there you go. You got a fan. Okay, hear him out. The sheep go, You didn't quite get it right, but you were close. He tried. Too bad hasn't got any voice lines. But I guess that wasn't necessary for a side quest character. Yeah, send your stuff their way. Don't just wait for your parent to give permission. You're not going to get anywhere by that. And again, I'm not saying you shouldn't get parental permission for things, but if your parents are trying to hold you back and saying that you can't do something despite the fact you're fairly sure you can, then send whatever you've worked on to someone you know who will give you just a plain opinion that is in that category of what you're working toward. Like music, writing, drawing, etc. It doesn't matter what it is. All you have to do is try and get an opinion from someone who's already in that line of work, and they will tell you if you're good for it or not. Of course, then you also have to hope they don't steal your crap. That's negative, I know. I'm shutting up now. Oh yeah, he's telling me to go look for stuff, isn't he? I think I ended up finding most of those just by chance. Stone Woods. Well, I'm not heading over there for a while yet, so he's gonna have to wait. I don't remember exactly how the quest pans out, but I think he does eventually... He just goes off anyway, chases dreams, which I respect that. Come on now. Hey! Alright. So what was that? Ah, okay. Some of them I am curious about. Whoa. Do you give me any special material? It doesn't seem like it. Like, some animals would give you the essence material, some won't. It's the same with bugs. And fish. Honestly, it's like that for everything. Like, these guys will give you the essence. See? The little powder stuff gives it too. Hello. How'd I miss that first one? Jeez. Meh. Okay, so I took care of things over there. Should I just leave the whim cycle? Nah, I should go grab it. Especially if I'm gonna be roaming around a lot. Where is it? A little bit above my head. There we go. Alright. Okay. Of course, there are some side quests we have to approach for them to even activate. So there is that. Which is one good reason to explore. Oh crap. Help! Why do I feel like I'm lagging? Okay, on track. I just needed to get up here. Was that side quest only a daytime thing? Yes. Now before I poke that, let's look around here. Find more books. Okay, there's a minigame right there. Oh hey, I can move that. Oh! Okay, I dearly didn't think I could actually do that. I was BSing when I poked it. Oh, it's funny. Why is it when I BS, half the time it works out well in my favor? Oh, wow. I'm getting a tired feeling in my eyes. That's not good. I did not feel tired at all before I started stream, so now I'm wondering if I wasn't actually in the mood to do this. I mean, I was watching something on YouTube and I was crocheting, so yeah, I probably wasn't actually in the mood to do this. I need to do a stream like every day, is the thing. Or my sleep schedule depending every night. Okay, other than the styling challenge, I think it's just you. You two having an argument. they're having an argument. It's not even that far away from you either. That's funny. You know, out of all my real friends I've ever had, and I used the term real friend for a reason, I've never had an actual argument with a true friend. At least not really. I'll admit there was one time I came close to getting annoyed with Maria once. That's because we weren't communicating properly. We fixed it, so it was fine, but a real true friend I've actually never really fought with before. Like, ever. People who weren't actual friends? That's a different story. Ah, how? Something in my back popped big time when I stretched just now. Although, a little bit of tension has left now, so it wasn't entirely a bad pop, but ow, it kinda did hurt. I'm okay, I promise. Oh gosh, that surprised me. More than anything, I think. Yeah, that one spot doesn't hurt now, but the other one still does. Ugh. I'm gonna change my clothes when I'm done here. I am roasting. My computer just gets too warm. Sounds like you two need to compromise. This is the weirdest scenario ever. These kids are literally in earshot of each other. Yeah, no wonder you heard that. It's literally right there. Now, since they're kids, I'll give it to them on not having good communication skills. But it does help if you just talk things out in most cases. Wow, the sun's making your hair super shiny, kid. There are things people find that it's very strange to be afraid of, let alone have a phobia of. Don't worry about it. Aw, they're cute. But, kids, please don't go do anything dangerous. Teleport. Let's not walk all the way over there. I know I have the whim cycle, but let's just teleport in this case. And it would be nice to have a mount. I know the unicorn thing is a mount. I didn't want it, okay? It was obnoxiously pink. And I didn't want to do polls for the outfit either. So I absolutely refused to get the stupid thing. Yeah, my back popping did not fix the main problem. I guess I'm still not going for a walk today. Like, usually when I go for a walk, I, like, bring my coat with me so I can put it on the ground and sit on it. OCD. And let my back recover. But today, that's just not going to be an option. My back hurts way too much. Okay. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I'll be honest, I've never actually tried doing that before. Okay. Turn a little. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of butterflies. Okay, here we go. I had to get close to the water. Got him. It's a cool little dragonfly. I had one fly really close to me one time, but then it wouldn't leave me alone and it freaked me out. I was a lot younger. I was like, what does it want with me? Oh, it was kind of funny. I wonder how often it happens that you have your best friend from childhood all the way to adulthood. Because I can unfortunately say that didn't happen in my case. Very unfortunate. But it didn't happen in my case. And it isn't even that we drew apart or anything. I won't go into detail, but there were some religious issues. or let's just say faith issues. Our families believe in different things, and neither sets of parents, mine and theirs, were keen on the fact of any potential relationship happening as we all got older. Honestly, it was a joke when we were kids, but as we got older, it became sort of less of a joke. And yeah, that became a problem. Although, honestly, even when I was a teenager, I wasn't really... It took a while, honestly, for me to take what I actually believe in seriously. We've already talked about how my brain is slow on the uptake. That applies to literally everything. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, my two best friends from childhood, I stopped being able to see them after a while. I feel like you're important. Now my best friend is Maria, and unfortunately we don't live near each other. But hey, if anyone was able to stay best friends with their childhood friends all the way to adulthood, good on ya, I'm happy for you. Okay, you don't actually do anything, never mind. Okay, you know what? The whim cycle can stay there. There's a quest in that spot. It's like, I could go and get the whim cycle and ride over there. Yeah, let me do that. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. No, come here. Not that I particularly need that insect. Got tons of them. Back it up. Okay, and you are over here. Oh, that's actually kind of a distance. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. You can suffer through this with me. Besides, whim cycles are supposed to make the journey quicker. That tired feeling is not going away. I might have to call this after I do another side quest. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, one little bump in the road and it messes up the control over the whim cycle instantly. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. I don't feel like killing you. Oh, that actually worked pretty well. Almost there. Man, I haven't ridden on a bike in effing years. Oh no. I don't even have a bike anymore. We got rid of our bikes a long effing time ago. Hello there. No. Oh no. Fog is less scary than darkness. Unless you're playing Silent Hill, then it is terrifying. I still love the fact that they did the fog originally just because it would make the game run smoother. But then they just kept it because it just became iconic for the game series. Not that I know much about Silent Hill past a particular point. Be like, what, Silent Hill 4? The Room? I'm not sure exactly. Wait, no, let's not open it. Let's take it back. Are you gonna be there when I return? Okay, looks like you are. Wasn't even that foggy. I was wondering. This is kind of near the location, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, you should probably do a job that's better for you. That's one way to put it. Fair point. Sure. I'd like to discover it anyway to get the materials. I love how we're having a conversation and you're nowhere even near me. Yep, I already see its location. And I can see it. The music is effing hysterical. my dad's outside. I just saw him go past my window. Did you lose something again? Oh. Hey, I'm a coward. Don't feel bad. Yeah. Take it slow. There's no hurry. Of course. That way you can still get a memento. Might as well. I mean, we're literally right here. Okay, hold still. Stop moving. I can't take this spot seriously because of the music. Would you quit moving around? There. He made it very hard to help him because he wouldn't stop moving. There you go. Got him. Okay. Honestly, she could have easily watched me do all that. She wasn't that far away. And there's only one of this guy, as far as I know, so if you want his materials, you're gonna have to visit him at least once a day. Not to mention all the stinking fly thingies. Oh, there's at least, what? 3, 4, maybe 5 of them? I didn't count. Indeed. At least you had the guts to try to face your fears. Me? Not so much. Ta-da! Quit marking. Ag. Let's make it nighttime real quick. Although it's already headed there. There he is, I see you. Ah, got him. Apparently I've already caught one before though. got a couple of stinking dews of inspiration hiding behind the wall. Yeah, all of these are pretty limited, so you might want to come here once a day to get all these. And look, it gives you a fair amount of insight too. I mean, there's a reason I kept getting those Sakos every day for a while. They gave me 5 per each one. And these dudes are giving me 3. Like, if you can memorize what insects, like, what anything gives you an extra of for insight points, you'll probably get it done pretty quick. My issue is I haven't memorized that. Could probably just look it up real easy, wouldn't be a problem. Let's grab some of these. Okay, I don't feel like getting this right now. So I'm just gonna mark it on the map. Okay, I did, I think, a fair number of side quests. I might edit out the BRB moment, but I'm not positive yet. It might have taken up too big a portion of the video, so I'll check it in editing, and if I think it doesn't take up too much time, I'll just leave it alone. Okay, and yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I keep continuing to feel tired. So unfortunately for me, I wasn't truly in the mood to do this, which sucks, but it happens. Hello? Might as well get this before I stop. But yeah, if I'm not in the mood, I'm not in the mood, and I just start to feel tired while I stream. I'm probably going to feel just fine once I stop. We'll finish watching the YouTube video I was on, and maybe finish that new crochet project I started. I don't know. I kind of wanted to use up the rest of that particular yarn, because I had so much of it. And heck, I think that piggy blanket took up maybe like a quarter of it, or half of that big spool. The rest of it went to that scarf and beanie set I made before. Alright, however though, I meant what I said, I'm gonna call it here. No, why'd you do that, you dumb? Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was kind of short, but hey, these things happen. It definitely won't be the 4th of July by the time this goes up, so I'm just gonna wish you a good day and or night. As well as, I am wishing you well and happy, my dear crows. Please smash the like button if you want to see more, although I'll probably keep streaming anyway. And hey, remember, hit the subscribe button. You'll get a very special playthrough, and my dad will play a game with me. Keep hitting the sub button. But, see you all later, my dear crows.